I mean, I've seen certain time myself where I think it has somewhat to do with like who's your audience. Like there's certain times when certain messages that you're trying to get through to like somebody in the black community is for your community. It's gonna offend other people. Other people are not gonna like the words that you use and different types of things like that, but it's a very direct message. It's taking the fact that time is going by. We've used certain methods of changing our words, changing the leaders, giving certain people time, saying that certain people were ignorant. But I mean, when you see what's currently going on, there's a certain point when you have to stop knocking on the door, trying to, get into a door and just build your own. And we do know the history of certain things that happened in the past when we try to build our own things. But this is why I feel like there has to be a certain point when you just basically are unapologetic about certain things that you do. Because you're going against something it's not an even playing field. So you're trying to play by the rules of the game that basically says to be fair, to speak a certain type of way, to treat people with respect. But you have a house of your own that if you have that type of information or you have that knowledge about your own self or you care about your people enough, you understand that what's affecting me is affecting my people. I can't just worry about myself. To a certain degree I can, but I have to worry about them also. So there's certain things that I'm going to have to do, like which comes back to your point about the reason why some people pick the people that they picked. Is that the way that we should have to do things, But we understand what the past is, and we understand that, we kind of are behind on a lot of things. So we have to pick a different type of approach. So I don't think that really our biggest problem is the way how we express ourselves. Because there's enough information out here, the same way I pick up and I learn about my history, they can pick up and learn about their history as well. And sometimes people just have to deal with the hard truth. She could have an experience that I might not take it a certain type of way, but I have to really be listening to what she's talking about. Because if she's speaking in a certain type of way, even though I don't like the language, what is she actually really saying? Am I going to now nullify everything that she said because I didn't like a specific word that you used, but everything else that she said was valid? So it's like those types of things with us where sometimes we sit around and we have to change everything about ourselves. And it's sometimes it's nah, it's alright that we